Hello and welcome to It Wednesday. Lots of exciting things this week, and I'm very excited to share with you, of course, that the new Mary Kay lookbook is going to be on its way to your customers if you participated in the PCP, which is Preferred Customer Program. And the Preferred Customer Program is so simple to participate with. It You go on to In Touch, you put in your customers' names and addresses, you pay 95 cents a name, and the company mails the lookbook with a sample to your customers for you. You don't have to actually address them. You don't have to put them in the mail and do all the steps. You just put your information right from your computer or your phone. You put it right into In Touch, and then they send it. So there will be another sign up in the next several months. There'll be another sign up for the next new lookbook. You should also be receiving a lookbook in the mail from me. I sent it out to you. So now, why do you want to participate with Preferred Customer Program? Because all the new products, all the new products are available for you to order starting the November 10th. For everybody else, it's November 15th. And so it gives you a 5-day jump on being able to order the new products for you, your family, your customers, and whatnot. Now, I want you to notice behind me, I have some of my gift ideas already done and waiting for my open house to begin. Actually, it begins the first one I'm doing begins this Friday. So watch for the new lookbook and the exciting new products that you'll be able to order starting the 10th, which is less than a week away because, as we know, that is this coming Monday. We are on Wednesday the 5th, and it's just 5 more days, and you can order. The first one is a new clinical solutions product. Let me see if I can get it in where you can see it. A new clinical solutions product that is called Barrier Restore 113. So it says your stronger skin solution, and it's going to be pretty darned exciting. Fast acting skin barrier repair is here. Now, as you know, the clinical solutions, the um, the 0.5 of the clinical solutions was discontinued. They came out with a new 0.3 of retinol, but they discontinued that milk and the previous 0.5. And so now what we have is another product that can be used with the 0.3. That is, if you suffer from skin redness, dryness, itching, rough texture, or overall sensitivity, you might have a comprised skin barrier. New Mary Kay Clinical Solutions Barrier Restore is to the rescue. It's designed to reinforce and maintain a stronger skin barrier. It works alongside your moisturizer for healthy skin, no matter your skincare routine. So it is pretty exciting, especially for people who get redness and, like we said, the itching, the rough texture, overall sensitivity, all those things. This new product will help all of that. And I love it says that your skin's outermost layer is protected. It keeps in the moisture and nutrients. It keeps out pollutants, bacteria, and more. So start reinforcing the skin barrier by 43% in just 3 hours. This is what's in the new lookbook. Like, how exciting is that? So your customers and you will be able to read all about it. The other thing that they have just revamped is our new waterproof mascara, and it's a Great Heights waterproof mascara, which one coat boosts the visible lashes by 43%, 3 coats by 75%. And so it's pretty incredible because it's the next level length, meets waterproof strength. And experience a waterproof wonder for results that you have to see to believe. The new Great Heights Waterproof Mascara combines element-defying strength with gravity-defying length for stellar eye looks that go beyond. And it wears up to 12 hours without smudging or flaking. And its humidity-resistant formula lets you play, splash, and sweat with confidence. The workout-tested formula lasts through an intense cardio session, and it includes panthenol vitamin B5 for conditioning benefits and antioxidant vitamin E. So it's really going to give your eyelashes healthy eyelashes. It's going to give you all different kinds of benefits. And so that's coming out. And then if you notice, they were discontinuing the liquid eye shadows because they're coming out with these new, and instead of being a liquid where you got to screw the top on it, it's more like a pencil where you just pull off the top, you unscrew it, and it lifts up. So I only have just a highlighter color on my eye right now. So I thought I would show you on camera. This is the copper. We have pink prism, radiant bronze, golden sunrise, copper nova, and midnight galaxy. So I am going to put on a little bit of the, let's see, which one's this? This is the golden sunrise, midnight galaxy. Okay, I'm going to put a little golden sunrise on. And basically, when you put it on, you just, let me see if I can do this. You just put it on your eye. And you can, of course, smooth it in, but it goes on so nice and so creamy. And it's very easy to, um, control. I always like to take my big fluffy brush and just kind of fluff it out just to kind of set it. Just a big fluffy brush. Okay. And then I'm going to take, let's see, which color do I want to do? Where'd it go? Copper Nova. That just sounds pretty, doesn't it? I'm just going to do the copper. It's just going to give a little depth up there in above my crease. With deep set eyes, you want to make sure you go above the crease with any colors. And that way, see how easy it is? It just controls just by itself. Just lightly put it on. And then why not? I'll take a little bit of the, this is the Midnight Galaxy. You can see it's much darker. Okay, I'm just going to put a little bit out there, and then I'm going to, it's kind of weird looking. But I'm just going to use what I just did, my brush to just kind of fluff it for a little extra on the outer edge. So I thought I would show you that. And then I have the waterproof mascara. And so I thought I would do what I'll do on one side. And it's got the same kind of brush. It's the real silicone type brush. So I will put one coat on one side, and then I'm going to put 3 coats on the other side. I've also heard many times that you should do your bottom lashes first, but Of course, I'll do that on the side. Okay, so just give a little extra for the bottom lash. Now, I am going to, just got a hair on there. So I'm going to do 3 coats on this side. So I'm going to talk about some other things as I do that. And just let you know that so we have several colors of the new eyeshadow. We have the new mascara, and then we have the new barrier, um, the barrier restore. Those are not limited edition. These are all products that are coming out right now that are going to be all regular line products. Isn't that awesome? All regular line products that are coming to us that we can add to our wonderful, awesome line of products. And as you've been watching and as you look, you'll see that okay, so that's kind of like one on both eyes. And I have to be really careful because of my deep set eyes. If I'm not careful, I can get mascara everywhere. So I got to be careful on that. That's why it looks like it took me longer, but it's okay. Okay, so instead of bringing out a whole bunch of limited edition products right now, what they're doing is adding in a few of the products to our regular line. So that's what this book is going to show. The new eyeshadows, and they're called Shimmer Eyeshadow Stick. The new Skin Barrier Repair product. And then the new mascara that is replacing our old waterproof mascara, which will give even, and I've been using it, and I always used waterproof mascara before, but I've been using it, and I like it very much. And so that was what I wanted to share with you, because they already came out with the new under eye correctors and the new concealers. Those have already just recently come out, so that's been revamped. And of course, then our regular skincare line is all the same, except, as you know, the men's skincare line was also revamped not long ago. And then the retinol point, instead of 0.5, it's 0.3. That was also revamped. So y'all, they really have made it. I know it's going to feel like a lot of changes, but they're all really, really good. And the one thing that I love in this new lookbook is that they're really making a point to show what the time-wise targeted action toning lotion does. Now, we have shower gels and moisture lotions that match. We have the berry and vanilla, and we got the apple and vanilla, apple and why can't I think of that one? Anyway, the apple and oh, what in the world? Why can't I think of it? The apple and almond. That's what it was. I know it isn't vanilla. Okay, and we have that. We have our regular 2-in-1 body wash. We have our hydrating lotion. That set. We've got the satin body set where there's 3 pieces to that with the shower gel, the scrub, and the lotion. And yet, all those are lovely. I love them all, but I love the way my skin feels when I use this. The one thing I've noticed, if you have skin that you feel is aging in any way, that the Time-Wise Targeted Action Toning Lotion really, the purpose of it is to make the skin feel smoother, firmer, toned, and improve the condition. But the definition, one of the things that they talked about was, as we age and our skin starts to thin, then one thing that this product does is it keeps the skin firmer, thicker. The barrier of the skin is just, it helps with the natural collagen to help promote skin's firmness. So, and that is the one thing that I've noticed, is that other people that when their skin starts to look crepey, of course I put the body lotion, I put all my skincare stuff here, but I always put the body lotion there because this is that part that shows and ages. But their hands and your arms and your elbows, your legs, and the skin around your knees, all of those spots really need that firmness as well. So that's why I like the Time-Wise body lotion so well, for that reason. So there's lots of excitement and a lot of product that we can be talking to our customers about. So the one thing that the company has learned is that there's so many ways to make our regular line products be gifts for um, for us to sell during this holiday season. And just coming out with a whole bunch of limited edition products doesn't necessarily create the enthusiasm and the excitement for our open houses because in the one term that I want to let you know that I use all the time with my customers when it comes to holiday selling season is this. And I love to put this on like the invitation. Okay, can you see that this one's got two coats. This one only has one. And it's I don't know if you can see it yet, but it's making a difference. So I can't wait to put the third one on. Um, this is the thing that I say is that we have lots of gifts 25 and under that are for anybody on your list. We can come up with a great gift, and I have them all packaged, wrapped, and ready to go. And the best part is that the recipient of the gift does not need to use Mary Kay in order to enjoy the gift. It's really important you say that because if you have had a situation where you haven't had them wrapped and ready to go like this, like these are hand creams. These are the crazy hair girl hand creams. The Footsie Roll and let's see, the Footsie Roll's there, and that is the little snow girl. Those have the Mint Bliss. The things in the middle, if you can see them, they're boxes. The one that's got looks dark and black, that has a pair of black gloves on the front of it, and this one just has an ornament. This one right here just has an ornament on it. And hand creams or whatever can go inside of that. They can choose what they want to go inside. I get the box wrapped and ready to go. They can choose what they put inside. And so once I started showing the gifts and that they were beautiful and that they were wrapped, once I started showing that, my holiday sales increased so much. And now I've got repeat after repeat because I've done it so many times now with my customers that I have repeat business continually because of, I've got one lady, I'll bet you at least 6, 7 years in a row now. She calls and says, I need my 6 hand creams and my one body lotion. And it's like every year she gets those to put in the stockings. Every I have other people that come and they buy 5 to 10 gifts for people because they know I'm going to have them 25 and under. They're already cute. They're already wrapped. I come up with a few different ideas every time. I've never done the crazy hair girl like this on the hand creams before. So every year I try to really watch for what other people are doing and maybe have my old standbys, which are the Footsie Roll and that up there. Those are my old standbys, but I always try to come up with something a little bit new. So for the people who really want to come again, and they always know I'm going to have something new and exciting for them to try. Okay, this is the third coat going on of the mascara. And I don't know if you can see the difference like I can. I can see a huge difference, so I hope you can. I know I don't have real long lashes, but boy, can I see a difference. And I gotta tell you, I am going to, let me see. It's a huge difference. And I don't know if the lighting is showing it, but it's really big difference. Okay. And being that I have, um, oh, I got a little bit of the eyeshadow right there. Um, being that I have the deep set eyes that I do, believe it or not, I can't use an eyelash curler because it sits on my bones. My eyes are too small and too deep set that the eyelash curler sits in my bones and won't go into my eyelashes. So I've got to add some to this because I got to remember that when I go out today. Anyway, I'll add some more later. Okay, so those are some of the things about the products coming out. If you would like to have some kind of a special for your customers and you're not really sure what, the thing that we post with Monica's idea is something that you can just continue to use and then give them something special if they hit a certain spot. But you don't need to give this huge discount just because it's the holiday time. What I do instead of giving a huge discount is I wrap them and make them look pretty. So that's my time that's involved. And so That's part of the deal. And then I might do like a purchase with purchase, or like if you purchase a certain amount at every 50, Monica's idea is this: with every $50 they spend, they can get a half off item, and you can choose it off of the sheet that she puts together, or you could do it anything in the line, or you could do it like however you want to do it. And then maybe what you can do is have something that's being discontinued. And one of the things that is the hand sanitizer and the hand wash that you can put next year. If you got in on that and you have some left over, or you bought extra for when they were on special, then that could be the purchase with purchase deal. So if you spend $50, you can get one of these at half off. Or if you spend 100, you can get one free. So there's lots of ways that you can do different specials, but I don't recommend just giving a straight 15% off of everything. I don't recommend that at all. So that's kind of a thing about the skincare, or I mean the open house and some of the gifts and the new products coming out. I also wanted to just remind you, on the 10th is when the star consultants from last quarter and the preferred customer program participants can order the new products. Everybody else can start ordering on the 15th. So if you listen to this today or anytime in the next couple days, what I'm going to recommend is, rather than placing an order in the next couple days, wait until either the 10th or the 15th when your ordering privilege is there. That's when I would place an order, because then you can get on all of the new things. Now, if you put in a 225 wholesale in either September or October, you have what's called earn discount privilege still until the end of this month. So let's say you want to order some of the new stuff, you want to get in on some of the new stuff, but you don't want to put in a whole 225 wholesale order. You don't have to, because you can get 50% off any size order. You just pay the regular shipping, but you get 50% off any of the regular size order products until the end of this month. And so if you placed a 225 or more in either September or October, you have what's called earn discount privilege until the end of this month. Now, if you ordered it last month in October, you actually have until the end of December to have your earn discount privilege, but for sure you have it this month when the new products are coming out. And even though they're not limited edition, you're going to want to get in on them as soon as possible and have them available for Christmas and for yourself, because everybody has cameras now, everybody has phones now, and they're all taking pictures of you. So you want to look your very best. Absolutely, you want to look your very best. Okay, so those are the things coming up. I also want to just make sure that you put on your calendar December 16th. We will be in Frankenmuth for the Shine and Share event, which is to honor star consultants and new consultants and consultants that have moved up into Red Jacket, that kind of thing. So be sure to put on December 16th onto your calendar. And then this is our Win It Wednesdays. And so if you're on live, you can get a gift, and or at least get your name in the drawing for a gift. And then and we'll have this every Wednesday at 12:30 for a half hour. And then I'm just going to look at the clock and actually can't see it. It's doing it. Okay, we got 6 minutes. And then and of course we have Thanksgiving on the 27th. And so a lot of people, if you don't want to have what's called an open house, but you want to do something special for your customers to try to get them to buy things, the one thing you can do is put together something like this, take a picture of it, and make maybe two or three things, something with the hand cream, something with the mint bliss, whatever you have on your shelf that you want to do. You can put the gift together, take a picture of it, and then you could do a pink weekend sale. Well, they call it Black Friday, but we call it Pink Weekend. And so you can do some kind of a special just for the weekend. If you don't want to have people in your house, or you don't want to put a whole big thing together, that's something that everybody can do and everybody can benefit from. But it would be what I'd recommend with something like that would be do a countdown. Like, I'm so excited, put it on your calendar for, November 28th, 29th, or whatever days you want to do it. And then, and keep reminding them every few days, let's see, this is the fifth. So we got one, two, you could do 3 weeks in a row on Wednesday. Just remind them, oh, it's coming, it's coming. Oh, it's exciting, it's coming. And then that way it has the buildup, and then you share with them what the deal is going to be on that weekend. So that's another thing that you can do. And then, of course, the other date that I want to make sure that you're paying attention to is December 15th. And that is the deadline for Star Consultant. The Star Consultant deadline will be then recognizing all the Star Consultants on the 16th, which in Frankenmuth, as I mentioned. And but you have until December 15th. It started on September 16th and it goes until December 15th for the Star Quarter. And you can get prizes as a result of doing that. And there's a gazillion to choose from. And the other thing is this month, if you place a 600 wholesale this month and next month, so November and December, and of course do it by the 15th, because then you get it in and it helps you be a star. But but you have until December 31st to a 600 both months, and you get an additional 800 points to use in the Star Consultant program. Now, if you've never looked up what you can even get with the Star Consultant program, that might be something you might want to do, is go into InTouch, and where it talks about Star Consultant program, click on that. It'll take you, kind of take you through. You have to do several clicks, but you'll be able to see, I mean, there's gifts, there's gift cards, there's so many things that you can get as a result of being a Star Consultant that it's amazing. It used to just be like one or two gifts in each category. Now it's just you build up your points. You never lose your points. You can just build them and build them and build them and get something nice like a vacation, or you can just each quarter redeem them and be good, because you get so many points for each level. You have to have at least 1,800 wholesale in for that quarter from September 16th through December 15th. And then from beyond that, it just goes on and on and on. And by doing this 600 2 month, November and December, you would get an extra 800 points to use. So it helps you just get bigger prizes and get more things. And in fact, these cabinets back here that you see behind me, those were all purchased as a result of being a Star Consultant. And I left the points building, and I was able to get an Amazon gift card. And I got all these for free to redecorate my new office. So it's just what I'm doing anyways. And then the company gives me prizes, right? So it's so exciting. So anyways, I want to I'm going to promote this book again because it's so cool. It's called Timeless Leadership, and Lisa Ann Harmon is the author of it, and she's a very top Mary Kay sales director, and she wrote this book. And every day there's a day, every day has a new thing. It has little quotes, it has a prayer, it has God's love note to you, and then it has a reflection. So I'm just going to read real quick to you. Actions that live forever. God's timeless word, the king will reply, truly I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me. And Mary Kay, and that was in Matthew 25:40. And then timeless leadership. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for others lives on forever. And that's a quote from Mary Kay Ash. And so the prayer is, Father God, I am overwhelmed at how you have abundantly blessed me in every way. You love me, have given me eternal life, and have provided so much for me on this side of heaven. Give me a generous heart each day, one that longs to serve others as if I were serving you. In Jesus' loving name, amen. And the reflection is this: have you stopped to think that when you help those in need, you are serving Christ? So I just this book is just awesome, and every day it gives you a different thing to read and a different reflection, and I just think it is incredible. So I'm just you can get it on Amazon. So just wanted to do that, and I just want to let you know that there were several of us. The Heather Yates and her husband Ken, and then Terry Grover and her husband. Uh, I'm just like da, 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 da. I'm looking at two things at once. So Jim and Terry Grover, they also went, and then Mary Sherwood and I all just got back from a cruise. So if you look at my Facebook page, you'll see some pictures of the beautiful scenery that we saw. It was so such a blessing because the hurricane was coming through at the south end of the Bahamas. We went to Nassau on the north end Bahamas, and you couldn't even tell that anything went through there. So it was just lovely to be able to see and feel the beautiful warm weather, the beautiful sea, the white sand. It was just great to be on the ship and enjoy. So we'll see. I don't know if they're going to do another one next year. They might. So if they do, we'll let you know. And if it's something you would want to travel on and go to, you can. But I hope you have an awesome week. Get ready, call some customers, because you know what, ladies, you can go on In Touch and find out about some of this information about the new products. And if you're excited about one of them, start calling your customers right now and say, hey, I get to order these brand new products on the 5th or the 10th, whatever your day is. And I not the 5th, the 10th or the 15th. And I am just going to go ahead and take pre-orders because I'm so excited about it, and I want to make sure that we get them, and I'm just super excited. So you can tell them that and get some pre-orders, get some orders ahead of time so that they have paid you the money and you can go ahead and get them sold because you already know they're going to sell. So anyway, have an awesome week, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks so much.